Hi guys, Skinny Pigs 1 here. So today's video I'm calling 5 things guinea pig owners don't tell you. So I like to keep my channel inspirational, educational, fun, but also realistic. So I guess this would be under that category of realistic. So number 1, owning guinea pigs can be stressful. So guinea pigs are prey animals, so it's really natural for them to hide illness for as long as they possibly can. So for us humans, you could be thinking everything's happy-pappy, and then just like that, somebody's seriously sick. So one day they could be fine, next day something is really wrong. And when something is really wrong, time is seriously ticking away so fast. And there are times, despite your best efforts, your vet clinic's best efforts, you can't save them. So I always find when something is the matter, I am stressed out to the max because I know it could easily go one way or the other. Number 2, guinea pigs are expensive. So first off, you might be getting your cage, your food, some supplies, your pigs, and you might think, okay, this isn't that bad. It's not going to be that much money to maintain these things. But you'd actually be surprised how fast you go through pellets, through hay, through bedding, how expensive it can be for healthcare. So if you're taking your guinea pig just for a health check, sometimes that can be almost $100 just to get them checked out for like half an hour or less. And then if your guinea pig needs a procedure done or medications, that all adds up. Sometimes you can go from a full bank account to draining it all in one appointment if you're trying to do right by your pig. So things can go from like, oh, this is great to, oh my goodness, I need another paycheck. Number 3, guinea pigs are complex. So I think a lot of people, see them and think they're cute and sweet, which they are, and that maybe they have basic needs. They need their cage, food, water, hay, whatever. But actually, they're a lot of work. I often hear people who have multiple animals, so say somebody who owns cats, dogs, and pigs, say that the guinea pigs are actually the most difficult and nitpicky pets for them to care for, that they find them the most time-consuming. So I think this has to be really true. They take up tons of your time, especially if you're not cutting corners and you're really making sure that they're staying super clean, have all their food, their water, doing health checks, all this stuff. There's a lot going on. There's a lot more to them than meets the eye. They're not the simple pocket pet, small pet that's really quick and simple for kids. There's a lot happening. Number 4, guinea pigs require you to be around. So generally speaking, you need to check in on your pigs at least twice a day. So this can really make it challenging to plan other things because you're kind of planning your day around your pigs. So I wake up extra early every day to give myself enough time to look after the pigs and to give myself a little extra time if there was a problem. Because I've had times where I haven't given myself enough time, something was happening, and then I regret that I wasn't up earlier. And then same thing for when you're back at night, you need to plan stuff around your pigs again. And I'd say this is even more of a deal if you have pigs who are depending on you for medications, which I seem to have when you have some senior pigs, say, who have arthritis, and if you're missing your deadlines for times, and then they'll be in pain if you don't keep up with your pain med schedule. So there's a lot of times where it's like, sorry, I can't come out then, or I have to leave early because I've got to get back for my piggies to give them their medications. So sometimes it's really hard to stick to your routine and your schedule. It can be really time-consuming and hectic. So number 5, owning guinea pigs can often lead to deep feelings of guilt, defeat, regret. So an example would be when your guinea pig passes away. So whether it's natural causes or they were passing away from an illness or from a surgery that you chose them to get, in comes the greatest feelings of guilt, the what ifs. What if I did this, or what if I had done that? The feelings of, I should have noticed something sooner, I should have tried harder, I should have tried this, I shouldn't have done that. The feelings of defeat can be overwhelming if you've stayed up with a guinea pig all night trying to help them, hand feed them, and they pass away. So it can be really a downer sometimes owning guinea pigs. And I often find after I lose a pig, for quite some time, I tell myself, that's it. I'm not going to get any more guinea pigs. The ones that I have now, that's it. Like, I can't keep doing this because it gets you down. It is really hard to get over that you did the best you could with the information that you had. It's really easy to look back on things and be like, oh, I should have noticed when they did this that maybe something was wrong, or I should have not went to work that day and took them in even though I thought they were doing fine. You know, things like that. It's easy to look back and pick yourself apart. And I know for a lot of people who have told me, oh, I feel bad about this, it's easy for me to be like, oh, well, you did everything you could, blah, 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 and I'll believe it and I'll mean it. But then when it comes to yourself, you're like, nope, I failed, I didn't do this right. So I'd say that's probably one of the biggest things about owning pigs that I find really difficult, is coming to terms with we can only do the best that we can, and that we can't save them all, we can't know what's going to happen to them, and we just need to enjoy them day by day, because anything can happen at any time. So anyway, that's my list of 5 things that I don't think get told to you straight up or don't come across in every video that I think people should be aware of. Thanks for listening, guys. Bye!